rational fraction. If f of x and g of x are any two polynomials, if f of x and g of x are any two polynomials and g of x is a non-zero polynomial, that means g of x not is equal to 0, then it is known as rational fraction. Then it is known as rational fraction. I will write if f of x and g of x are any two polynomials, any two polynomials and g of x is a non-zero polynomial. G of x is a non-zero polynomial is called rational fraction. Is called rational fraction. Okay, what is of the form rational fraction means? Here given rational fraction of the form, given one when it is of the form f of x by g of x and also g of x not is equal to 0. G of x not is equal to 0. This is the given rational fraction of the form. You'll observe if f of x and g of x are any two polynomials and g of x is a non-zero polynomial is called rational fraction. Is called rational fraction. Okay, after now I will discuss proper fraction. Proper fraction. Okay, what is a proper fraction? Proper fraction. If f of x and g of x are any two polynomials, the degree of f of x is less than the degree of g of x. I will write if f of x and g of x are any two polynomials, then the degree of f of x, is less than, I will write that symbol, degree of f of x is less than, f of x is, I will write less than degree of g of x. Okay, if f of x and g of x are any two polynomials, then the degree of f of x is less than the degree of g of x. The degree of g of x, it is called a proper fraction. It is called a proper fraction. Now I will take some examples. f of x and g of x అనేటివి ఏవైనా టూ పాలినామియల్స్ అయితే f of x కంటే g of x యొక్క డిగ్రీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉన్నట్లయితే వాటిని ఏమంటామంటేనా ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ అంటాం. ఐ విల్ టేక్ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ x ప్లస్ 1 బై x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 2x ప్లస్ 1. ఓకే, given one can compare with f of x by g of x. Given one can compare with f of x by g of x. First I will write the degree of f of x. The degree of f of x is 1, highest degree of given polynomial. After that, the degree of g of x, is 2. You'll observe. The degree of f of x is 1, the degree of g of x is 2. That means, that is I will write 1 less than 2. f of x కంటే g of x యొక్క డిగ్రీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది కాబట్టి it is a proper fraction. It is a proper fraction. Okay. After now I will explain third one, that is improper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper fraction. Here also I will write if f of x and g of x are f of x and g of x are any two polynomials, then the degree of f of x greater than or equal to the degree of g of x is called improper fraction. What is the meaning of improper fraction? Means here the degree of f of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x. Okay, in this situation will satisfy two conditions. First case one is what will satisfy the degree of f of x greater than the degree of g of x ORR. Here will satisfy either or condition. Here will satisfy either or condition. Here will satisfy either degree of f of x is greater than degree of g of x, or also will satisfy second one is the degree of f of x is equal to the degree of g of x. The degree of g of x will satisfy both conditions. It satisfies both conditions. Okay. Once again, I will write this one. In this improper fraction will satisfy two conditions. First one is either degree of f of x is greater than the degree of g of x, ORR. This is either this one also satisfies or degree of f of x then satisfies degree of g of x. In both of them will satisfy at a time, only one is satisfied. I will take one example of given one, that is I will write x power 4 by x square plus 3x plus 2. Well, observe here given one can compare with okay f of x by g of x. I will write their degree. The degree of f of x is 4 and the degree of g of x is 2. 4 is greater than 2. In this situation will satisfy this one. Again, now I will take another example. This is, what about that one? X square plus 3x plus 2. Given one also will comparing f of x by g of x, their degree also 2 is equal to 2. Both degrees are equal. Okay, improper fraction means will satisfy two conditions. Degree of f of x is greater than degree of g of x, or degree of f of x is equal to degree of g of x, then it is known as improper fraction. Okay, Nana? We will write this one. Okay, Nana? After now I will explain next definition, that is after now I will explain next one, that is fourth one, irreducible 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 polynomial irreducible polynomial. What is a irreducible polynomial? I will write a polynomial f of x is said to be irreducible 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 if it cannot be expressed as a product of two polynomials two polynomials g of x and h of x g of x and f of x. After that, such that the degree of each polynomial is less than the degree of f of x After that, if f of x is not irreducible, then we say that f of x is reducible. Okay, Nana? You'll observe. But ఏమన్నాడంటే ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్, ఈ చాప్టర్ మొత్తం ఈ డెఫినేషన్ మీదనే ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది. ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అంటే ఏ పాలినామియల్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ సెడ్ టు బి ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్. ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అనేది ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ కావాలి అంటే ఇఫ్ ఇట్ కెనాట్ బి ఎక్స్ప్రెస్డ్ యాజ్ product of two polynomials g of x and f of x. You'll observe in this one. ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్ ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ కావాలి అంటే ఆ పాలినామియల్ ను ఇట్ కెనాట్ బి ఎక్స్ప్రెస్డ్ యాజ్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ టూ పాలినామియల్స్ g of x and h of x. g of x and h of x ఫామ్ లో రాయకూడదు అంటున్నాడు. దట్ మీన్స్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ one example 2x plus 5 is a irreducible irreducible polynomial. We'll observe 2x plus 5 is a irreducible polynomial. Why? Because of ఇది irreducible కావాలి అంటే దీన్ని cannot be expressed as product of two polynomials g of x and h of x. ఓకే, ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్స్ మళ్ళా 2 పాలినామియల్స్ గా రాయలేకపోతే ఆ పాలినామియల్ ఏమైందంటే ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ సెకండ్ వన్. x square plus 3x plus 2 is a reducible polynomial. మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఒక డౌట్ రావాలన్నా, ఎందుకు ఇది రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అంటే I will write x square plus 3x plus 2 ను ఫ్యాక్టరైజేషన్ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేసి x square plus 2x plus x plus 2 రాస్తే I will common x, remaining I will write x plus 2. After I will common 1, remaining I will write x plus 2. Their value is x plus 1 into x plus 2. అంటే ఇచ్చిన x square plus 3x plus 2 ను x plus 1 into x plus 2 గా రాశాను. అంటే ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ 2 పాలినామియల్స్ గా రాశాను. ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ 2 పాలినామియల్స్. ఏదైనా ఒక పాలినామియల్ ఇస్తే దాన్ని ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ 2 పాలినామియల్స్ గా రాయలేకపోతే దాన్ని ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అంటాం. ఒకవేళ ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్ ను ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ 2 కానీ 3 కానీ రాయగలిగితే దాన్ని ఏమంటామంటేనా reducible polynomial అంటాం. reducible polynomial. Okay, after now I will take one more example, that is third one. X square plus x plus 1. Here by using only factorization method only. Here x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a అనే ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేయకూడదునా? ఫ్యాక్టరైజేషన్ మెథడ్ అప్లై చేస్తే ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ టూ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ గా రాయగలిగితే అదేమవుతుందంటే రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అవుతుంది. అదర్వైజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్. ఓకే, ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ 1, దీస్ పాలినామియల్ డస్ నాట్ రైట్ ఏ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ టూ పాలినామియల్స్. ఏవైతే ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ 2 పాలినామియల్స్ గా రాయలేకపోతామో దాన్ని ఏమంటామంటే ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అంటాం. దీస్ ఆర్ ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్. ఆఫ్టర్ నౌ ఐ విల్ టేక్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, that is fourth one. X cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. Already I have to explain in this problem theory of equation. Given one I will write x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Given one is a product of 3 polynomials, means is a reducible polynomial. Is a reducible polynomial means I will write x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 will become x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. ఏ పాలినామియల్స్ అయితే మీరు ఇక్కడ నుంచి అబ్జర్వ్ చేసుకోవాల్సింది ఒకటేనా, ఏ పాలినామియల్స్ అయితే ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ పాలినామియల్స్ గా రాసుకోగలిగితే దానిని రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అని. ఓకే, ఇచ్చిన పాలినామియల్ ను ఇంకా ఏమీ రాయలేకపోతే దాన్ని ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అంటాం. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ అండ్ ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్. ఒకవేళ ఇడంగో స్టెప్ ఇచ్చాడు, such that the degree of each polynomial is less than the degree of f of x. ఒకవేళ మనము ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ పాలినామియల్ రాయగలిగితే f of x కంటే డిగ్రీ అనేది లెస్ దాన్ ఉండాలి అంటే దట్ ఈస్ ద గివెన్ కండిషన్. ఓకేనా? హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్. ఆఫ్టర్ నౌ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ రూల్ 1. After now I will explain next one. Partial fractions of f of x by g of x, comma, when g of x contains non-repeated linear factors, partial fractions f of x by g of x when g of x contains non-repeated linear factors. Now I am going to rule 1. Let f of x by g of x be a proper fraction to each non-repeated factor, ax plus b of g of x, there will be a partial fraction of the form, a by ax plus b, where a is a non-zero real number to be determined. Now I will explain example 1, that is, solve 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 1 into partial fractions Okay, Nana, we'll observe partial fractions of f of x by g of x. G of x contains non-repeated linear factors. For example, non-repeated linear factor అంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ x plus 2 ఉంది, తర్వాత కూడా x plus 2 ఉంటే ఇక్కడ 2 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఇచ్చినట్టు, అలా 2 ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ రిపీట్ కాకుండా ఇచ్చినప్పుడు చేసేదే రూల్ 1. ఏమంటున్నాడంటే f of x by g of x అనేది ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ అయి ఉండాలి అంటున్నాడు. To each non-repeated factor ax plus b, to each non-repeated factor ax plus b of g of x. g of x లో ఉండే ప్రతి పాలినామియల్ ఏ ఫామ్ లో ఉండాలంటున్నాడు అంటే నాన్న ax plus b ఫామ్ లో ఉండాలంటున్నాడు. There will be a partial fraction of the form a by ax plus b. అయితే డినామినేటర్ లో ax plus b అనేది ఉంటే ఆ పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఏ ఫామ్ లో రాయాలి అంటున్నాడంటే a by ax plus b ఫామ్ లో రాయాలి అంటున్నాడు. వేర్ a is a non-zero real number to be determined. Okay, first I will write a given fraction. that is that is 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 1. Well, observe, given one can compare with f of x by g of x. First I will write the degree of f of x, the degree of f of x. The highest degree of f of x is 1. After I will write the degree of g of x into x is x square. The degree of x is 2. I will write the degree of f of x, the degree of f of x less than the degree of g of x. f of x కంటే g of x యొక్క డిగ్రీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉన్నట్లయితే it is a proper fraction. It is a proper fraction. ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ అయి ఉండాలన్నాడు. when it is a proper fraction. తర్వాత డినామినేటర్ లో ఉండే వాల్యూ ax ప్లస్ b ఫామ్ లో ఉన్నాడు అంటున్నాడు. 1 into x plus 2 ఆల్సో 1 into x ప్లస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ 1. రెండు ఏ ఫామ్ లో ఉన్నాయి అంటేనా ax ప్లస్ b ఫామ్ లో ఉన్నాయి. ax ప్లస్ b ఫామ్ లో ఉంటే ఈ పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఏ ఫామ్ లో రాయమన్నాడు అంటే క్యాపిటల్ a బై ax ప్లస్ b ఫామ్ లో రాయమన్నాడు. దట్ ఈస్ ఐ విల్ రైట్ 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to, I will write a by x plus 2 plus second one also it is of the form ax plus b. Again that is I will write b by x minus 1. This is make equation number 1. Again by using the cross multiplication, that is I will write 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 2 by their denominator is x plus 2 into x minus 1. Both values are cancelled. Remaining I will write 5x plus 1 is equal to a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 2 will write. Okay, we'll observe in this given one. First I will take, let x is equal to 1, will substitute in this given one. I will take 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into any value is 0. That is I will write 5 into 1 plus 1 is equal to b into 1 plus 2. 5 into 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 is equal to 3b. Then that implies b is equal to 2, 3 1, 3 2 6. Their b value is 2. Again now I will take, let x is equal to, their value is 2. I will take x is equal to minus 2. Their b value are also 0. That is I will write 5 into minus 2 plus 1 equal to a into minus 2 minus 1 plus b into 0. b into 0. b into 0 means their value is 0. This value is minus 9 plus 1 equal to minus 3a minus 10 plus 1. So I am sorry. Minus 3a is equal to minus 9. Minus minus cancel, 3 1 3, 3 is 9. Their a value is 3. We know the value a and b. Now I am going to from 1. From 1 we have, I will write 5x plus 1 by x plus 2 into x minus 1 is equal to. What about the value of a here? Here given a is 3. That is I will write 3 by x plus 2 plus. What about the value of b here? Here given b value is 2. That is I will write 2 by x minus 1. That is given fraction into partial fraction. This is the given fractions into partial fractions. Okay, Nana. After now, I am going to next one. After now, I will explain example 2. Resolve 2x plus 3 by 5 into x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 into partial fractions into partial fractions. After that, next one is example 3. Resolve 13x plus 43 by 2x square plus 17x plus 30 into partial fractions into partial fractions. Okay, I will write first one. What is given? 2x plus 3 by 5 into x plus 2 into 2x plus 1. Given one can compare with f of x by g of x. You'll observe. What about the degree of given one? That is, the degree of f of x is 2. That is, I will write. That is, I will write the degree of f of x is equal to 1. After that, x into x will become x square. That is, I will write the degree of g of x is equal to 2. మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తేనా ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కంటే జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ యొక్క డిగ్రీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది. దట్ ఈస్ ఐ విల్ రైట్ ద డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ లెస్ దాన్ ద డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్. ద డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అండ్ దట్ ఇంప్లైస్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ డిగ్రీ కంటే జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ డిగ్రీ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఏ ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్. It is a proper fraction. Given one is a proper fraction means both denominators when it is of the form ax plus b. What will write in this given one means 2x plus 3 by 5 into x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 is equal to, I will write, so given one as 1 by 5 into remaining I will write. This is the given fraction is nothing but a by x plus 2 plus b by 2x plus 1. b by 2x plus 1. Here also given one I will write 1 by 5 into. This is make equation 1. Okay, here also 1 by 5 there. Here also 1 by 5 there. Here we'll find this one. That is 2x plus 3 by x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 is equal to, by using the cross multiplication, a into 2x plus 1 plus b into x plus 2 by x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 will write. Both the denominator values are cancelled. Remaining I will write 2x plus 3 is equal to a into 2x plus 1 plus b into x plus 2. ఏ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకుంటే ఏ బి రెండు జీరోస్ అయితే చూడండి, ఇక్కడ -2 తీసుకుంటే ఇది 0 అయింది, ఇక్కడ -1/2 తీసుకుంటే ఇది 0 అయింది. ఫస్ట్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ లెట్ x is equal to -2, will substitute in the given one. 2 into -2 plus 3 equal to a into 2 into -2 plus 1 plus b into -2 plus 2 will become 0. That is, I will write 2 into -2 is -4, -4 plus 3 is -1 is equal to a into -4 plus 1 is -3. Given one, I will write a is equal to minus and minus will cancel. A value is 1/3. Again, now I will take, let x is equal to -1/2 will take, x is equal to -1/2 will take, that is 2 into -1/2 plus 3 is equal to a into their value. 2 into -1/2 plus 1 plus b into -1/2 plus 2 will write. 2 and 2 will cancel. -1 plus 1 is 0. 0 into any value is 0. 2 and 2 will cancel. -1 plus 3 is 2. 2 is equal to b into -1 plus 4 is 3. That is 3/2. Given one, I will write 2 2 is 4. Then that implies b is equal to 4/3 will write. b is equal to 4/3 will write. We know the values of a and b. Now I am going to from 1. Now I am going to from 1. That is 1/5 into 2x plus 3 by x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 is equal to 1/5 into, what about the value of a here? Here given a is 1/3, by the denominator is x plus 2 plus, after that b value is 4/3, the denominator is 2x plus 1. I will write 2x plus 3 by 5 into x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 is equal to, this value is 1/3 into x plus 2, 3 5 is 15. That is, I will write 1/15 into 1/15 into x plus 2 plus 4/3 5 is 15 into 2x plus 1. This is the given fraction into partial fraction. Okay, Nana? After now I will explain example 3. We'll observe their denominator value is a quadratic equation. In this given quadratic equation, ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్ ను ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ పాలినామియల్స్ గా రాయగలిగితే దానిని రెడ్యూసబుల్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అని, ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ పాలినామియల్ గా రాయలేకపోతే దాన్ని ఇర్రెడ్యూసిబుల్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అని అంటాము. అయితే మనకి ఇక్కడ రూల్ 1 లో ఏ ఫామ్ లో ఉండాలి అంటేనన్నా డినామినేటరు ఏఎక్స్ ప్లస్ బి ఫామ్ లో ఉండాలి. అలా ఉంటుందో లేదో చెక్ చేస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ ద డినామినేటర్ వాల్యూ 2x² plus 17x plus 30. 2 into 30 will become 60. I will take the factors. What about the factors of 60? 60 I will take into given one 2x. I will take 12 and 5. When it is satisfies their multiplication, their addition will become 17. I will take 12 and 5. 12 5 60. 12 plus 5 is 17. That is, I will write 2x² plus 12x plus 5x plus 30. I will common 2x, remaining will write x plus 6. Again will common 5, remaining I will write x plus 6. Their value is x plus 6 into 2x plus 5. X plus 6 into 2x plus 5. I will write in given polynomial 13x plus 43 by x plus 6 into 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 is a, given degree is 1, x into x is x square, the given degree is 2. 1 is less than 2 means it is a proper fraction. It is a proper fraction. Given one is a proper fraction means I will write 13x plus 43 by x plus 6 into 2x plus 5 will become a by x plus 6 plus b by 2x plus 5 will take. This is my equation number 1. Again, now I will write in this one 13x plus 43 by x plus 6 into 2x plus 5 is equal to, by using cross multiplication, a into 2x plus 5 plus b into x plus 6 by x plus 6 into 2x plus 5 will write, both value will cancel, remaining I will write 13x plus 43 is equal to a into 2x plus 5 plus b into x plus 6. First now I will take, let x is equal to minus 6, that is I will write 13 into minus 6 plus 43 equal to, minus 6 plus 6 will become 0. Here I will write a into 2 minus 6 plus 5, that is I will write 13 6 78 minus 78 plus 43 is equal to minus 12 plus 5 is minus 7a, minus 7a, their value is minus 35 is equal to minus 7a, minus minus cancel, 7175 is their value, a is equal to 5, their value a is equal to 5, 75 35. Okay, again now I will take, let x is equal to, x is equal to minus minus 5 by 2 will take. Here 2 under 2 will cancel, minus 5 under plus 5 will cancel, that is I will write 13 into minus 5 by 2 plus 43 is equal to, their value is 0, b into minus 5 by 2 plus 6 will write, that is 13 5 65 minus 65 plus 86 by 2 is equal to b into minus 5 plus 6 to 12 by 2, that is their value is 6 minus 5 is 1. After that 8 minus 6 is 2. 21 by 2 is equal to b into 7 by 2 will write, 2 under 2 will cancel, 7 1 7 3 is 21, their value b is equal to 3. We know the values a and b. Now I am going to from 1, that is I will write from 1, then that implies 13x plus 43 by x plus 6 into 2x plus 5 is equal to 5 by x plus 6 plus b value is 3 by 2x plus 5. This is the given value. This is the given value. These are the example problems will completed in rule 1. Tomorrow, now I will explain their related exercise problems. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay, Nana? How to write in this one?